Good morning, people. I promised to do a video explaining how to use the Arduino, and since I'm having some trouble with my yoke and the electrical part of it, so I have to disassemble everything to do everything from the sketch. I'm seizing this time to use the Arduino for other purposes and explain how it works. And for instance, the yoke will need one board for the Arduino and all the components I showed you on my GitHub page. I'll be uploading some new stuff there, so I can have better code and a better explaining on all the components and how everything works. But for now, I'll just stick to the parts that you need to understand how this board works and how to use it properly. I'm not explaining. I will not teach you how to code and everything. I'll just explain how to put it working and put a code on it, and you can put a code in it, and then you can work with it. And that's it for today. So now, first of all, you have to have this board, for example this Arduino Leonardo or the Arduino Micro, I think so, that has the same chip that this one has. It's the same board, but this one's bigger and you put pins, and the other one is a tiny board with holes to solder all the wires in it. Okay, so first of all, you have all the components in the Arduino board. Then you go to Arduino, search for Arduino on Google, and then you enter Arduino Home. Here in this page you go to software, download for your computer, which one you have. In this case, I already have mine here, so go there, open it. And in this case, I'm still not with the board turned on. I have the cable here, and here I have a simple code for using a potentiometer, this one, so you can see how it works and the thing working. Okay, that's the thing. So you opened your Arduino software, then you plug the board on the computer via USB. Okay, here it is. Then, since I already have this code inside the Arduino, it's already reading. I'm just show you here. But anyway, I'll try to teach you how to do everything. Here on the upper part, you chose the board you have, the name and the port it is using on the computer. Okay, here is the part that you use the code. In this case, it's just a simple code that I found on the internet for using potentiometers. Okay, so what you want to do here is, first of all, you have the code here and you save the file. Okay, it's simple stuff that you do in a computer. Then you go here, the board is connected to the computer. Then you go tools and verify the type of board you are using. Okay, and then the port is connected. Then you do the same thing here and you select the board that you are using, and you click first and verify to see if there is no error in the code. So here in output you see there is no error, and then you click on this button here, upload, and then it uploads the code to the Arduino board. Here you see it uploading and done uploading. And here I have a problem with mine. Okay, I don't know what is happening, but I need to fix some stuff here, so that's why I disassembled everything. And here you're gonna go to serial monitor. If it's not showing here, you go to tools on the upper part and go to, let me see, here, I forgot now. Okay, here, serial monitor. Okay, you just click it here and it will show here. Okay, in this case, what this code is doing, it is receiving the signals of this potentiometer and just varying the signal with the potentiometer. So here it's reading in ohms, and every time I turn the potentiometer here, I turn, okay, up and down, sure it's minimum and maximum, you see the signal is changing the values inside the code, and it's updating every time. Okay, so it is receiving the signal and changing the values of the potentiometer inside the code, so you can see here. That's how it's gonna work with the yoke. Okay, usually on the first yoke that I did, I just used potentiometers, but now I'm using this type of sensor here. Okay, I need light. Okay, here, but this one is just for tests. It changes the current using magnetic field. Okay, don't mind the things here. My cats are just walking all over the place. So it varies the signal with magnetic field. This one is just a simple knob, so you turn it and it changes. You can use both of them. In my yoke, I use both of them for different reasons, okay, for different uses. So the basic concept about this is gonna be used inside the yoke, okay, for every component. We have buttons too, but usually we're gonna just use potentiometers through the main part of the yoke. Okay, so that's how you're gonna use it. Through turn it off, just take the cable off. Okay, and that's nothing different from that. And here you can see it's working, but I'm having some issues with mine, so I have to change my board to use in the yoke again. And I'll try to redo everything in the next month, which I'll have some time. And that's the basic concept. You need to know how to work with that. Okay, you don't need to know how to code, to make a code or everything from scratch. You just need to know how to get a code on the internet, search the internet for a lot of things, okay, first of all, then know how to copy the code and put inside the software, and then how to upload to the board like I showed you. Okay, that's the basic idea here. You need to know that. Like I said, I am providing the code for the yoke, and I'm trying to do it the simple way, not to teach every step here and there, okay, just the simple things. And I will try to show some other information about the yoke as soon as I can get it working again. Okay, for today that's just it, and you know how to use a board. If you're not comfortable with that, try to take the board, product board like this one, some wiring and some components, and search the internet how to use that component with the Arduino board. Like for example, here I have a an LED, okay, so you can make things work here, okay, in this proto board, and it's gonna help you to understand how everything works and how you're gonna make everything work, how you're gonna put the code on inside, okay, and change some things. If you're brave enough, you can learn how to change some things here, okay, and it's gonna help you understand even more. And for the final code, which I will provide, it's gonna help a lot, because sometimes you have like some issues depending on the type of component you are using or the electrical installation inside the yoke code or anything like that, and you need to change some stuff to get it working, okay. So that's the basic idea. You need to understand how this works before trying to do anything else, okay. So that's it for today.